2 weeks of love going on strong. Week number 2 starts today with freezing for food. So we are out in front of Hy Vee. We have a very special guest with us. Well, I don't know if I'd call him special, but you guys might. Up in the big red kettle right now, you'll see my friend Lieutenant Bach and my foe Keys is up there as well, and he's looking pretty in pink right now. He was challenged to raise a little bit of money apparently, and in return he got to wear a really fun sparkly pink Chiefs shirt.
I'm just gonna end it.
Whatever. He talks a lot of smack, but really all that matters is what happens at the end of the competition.
Just need $5.
$5. I'll pay him $5 to put something else over top of that pink tight shirt. But so virtual kettles are going strong. We have myself with the Sheriff's Department teaming up, and my birthday buddy Jacob. Then we have the PD doing a lot of stuff for money. They're doing a lot of weird stuff to get money. So right now we have him up there in a pink tight Chiefs shirts, lots of sparkles. About 25 sizes too small, but he's here raising money for the Salvation Army, so that is all that matters.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. I didn't say anything. I was just saying how I was going to win in the end.
Wish you could raise money like you talk. Talk a little better.
So we are out for 2 weeks of love in front of Hy Vee, just off of Highway 61. We finished up the first week of 2 weeks of love. That was over at Krieger's, and now we are at Hy Vee. And we are working on freezing for food this week. Tony is being obnoxious behind me, so I hope you all can hear. You can't say that today. So he was challenged to get in the big red kettle in his favorite team's gear, the Chiefs, and he's cold. He's cold up there because he's a little baby.
Take a picture first.
Okay. We're gonna take a picture, guys. But we are out here live.
Oh God.
Get over here, dude. Do it from the front.
With the Randall family and Tony. I'll get out there in just a second.
Give him the flex, Greg. Give him
Go,
the flex.
Chief. Flex, Tony. You got to hook out in that thing.
Quit getting my fat roll.
Suck it in. Good. I'll text it to you. But we are out here freezing for food this week, hoping that all of you guys will come through and drop off a bag of food, non-perishable food for the Salvation Army. So this benefits all of the people in Muscatine County. So it's not just city limits, everybody. This is the whole county that we are trying to help with for this holiday season. We want to say a special thanks Tantara, who provides the trucks that we're loading all of the goods into. Obviously, the Riggin family has been a part of this for the last 20 years, you guys. This is the 20th anniversary of 2 Weeks of Love, and truly that kickoff of the holiday season here in Muscatine. So thank you to the Riggin family, Tantara Transportation. Thank you to the Kriegers, who've also been a huge part of 2 Weeks of Love, and are staffing the trailers with employees from both of those organizations. And then obviously Hy Vee and Fairway and Blaine's and all the other community partners who come together to make sure that this is a success every single year. So 20th year, 2 Weeks of Love. And just so you guys know, if you haven't heard, which I have no idea how you wouldn't have heard, but the PD and the Sheriff's Department are doing a battle of the badges this year for virtual kettles. And, oh, the people just keep coming to see what an awful sight is happening in...
You see what that was?
What the heck? What team? What the heck?
Yeah.
That was Mike from Temp Associates.
So Mike from Temp Associates just dropped off a donation. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. Hopefully it's not get into a tiny shirt in the freezing cold. But I'm willing to let Jay do just about anything to raise some money. So if you guys want to support the Sheriff's Department, and that would be fine with me. And I'll make Jay do whatever you guys want. Just send me your requests and I'd be happy to oblige. He loves it when I make him do weird things like dance, do jingle bells, anything like that. So just let me know. But like we've said before, obviously in the end, the whole deal is he just can't stop. He's obsessed with himself up there in that kettle and that pink shirt. He won't stop showing everyone. Jay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to start making you do some really weird stuff like this guy behind me, because apparently that's what it takes to get money in Muscatine, is do a bunch of weird crap, like put pink shirts on in big red kettles. So, but we're fine with that. Jay will do whatever it is that you want so that we can get some donations for the Salvation Army. He loves doing things like that. So,
Did you get this blank check?
oh, a blank check?
Oh.
He keeps doing this to me.
Little surprise. Coming in later.
I'm coming in at the end to surprise him at the last minute. I think he likes surprises, so I'm gonna save a few big things until. Oh, go Chiefs!
First down.
That guy thinks he's really weird. Everybody's giving him weird looks as they drive by. All right, who's getting in here with me? Not you. Anybody else? Would you like to come in and say a few words for the Muscatine Police Department? You don't have much of a voice? Oh, crap. All right. So, this
I don't even know how he
guy,
works for me.
I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. No, he does a great job. And this whole thing for the Red Kettle campaign is awesome.
Yeah.
So it's a great competition.
Yeah.
You know?
It's been super fun, actually.
Oh, it has. And we've really taken it to the next level, and I'm sure you guys will too. So
Yes.
we're doing everything we can to raise as much money
He
this
is
year.
doing literally anything to raise money for the Salvation
Oh,
Army.
most definitely. And we want to break that record from last year.
Yeah, it's
So-
super fun. It's really rallied the virtual kettle and has made that money just, I mean, it just keeps going up every single day. And
Right.
it's exciting to be a part of that. And I've said this a million times. At the end of the day, we're all friends. The winner of this whole thing is going to be the Salvation Army. It's going to be the community. And that's the whole point. It's just fun to
Most
battle
definitely.
against
And I'm
each other.
challenging all my Facebook friends right now. All you have to do is donate $5 to $10. Make this happen.
Yep.
So that'd be a total of what? $12 you might get?
Well,
Oh.
Chris, you're one of my buddies. Have you done it yet?
He's donating to me because otherwise I'm going to quit.
See? Oh, or you're going to quit? Come on.
He may have a blank Felicity Media.
Yeah. No, I know. Anyways, it's a great program, and Greg and Elizabeth do one awesome job in this
Yes.
community.
Oh my gosh.
So kudos to you, Greg,
Yep.
and all
And-
the people that work for you too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's super fun. So Jay and I will be getting in the kettle on the 16th for my birthday.
And what are you going to be wearing?
Not that.
Not that.
I'm not going to be wearing anything like that.
So is there going to be a challenge from him?
I don't know.
Hey,
I've
we
asked.
need a challenge for her and Jay to get in this doing something
Yeah, I
different.
think you and Jake should do that. Even with his team, that's horrible, like the Cowboys.
The Cowboys?
Well, we want to raise money, not
Ouch.
lose money, right?
That's true. Thank you.
The largest pro sports team that donated to Salvation Army is Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys?
Oh, cool.
Okay,
That's
we'll
a
let
fun
him wear
fact.
it.
So apparently the Dallas Cowboys are the largest team donor for Salvation Army, so that's pretty cool.
Yes, they did.
But for those of you that are just tuning in, we are out in front of Hy Vee off Highway 61 here. We've got Tony up in the big red kettle, sporting his Chiefs gear. He was challenged to do so if they made a donation, and so he lived up to his end of the bargain. And hopefully you all got to enjoy him in that tiny tee, that tiny pink tee that he had on a little bit ago.
Or maybe you didn't want to either.
Yeah. Or you didn't want to see that, and so don't rewind this feed. But we're here freezing for food today and all of the rest of the week until Friday evening. So please make a donation, a food donation to the Salvation Army, or we have a red kettle out here that we would be happy to take monetary donations as well. But do your part. It takes individuals, like you said, $5 from
$5
each
to
person that's
$10.
watching, and that would make a huge difference. So it's all about what you can do. We're looking for volunteers to man the trailers, so maybe it's something that you can give a little bit of your time to help out. So everybody's
ringing the bells.
Yep, ringing the bells is huge. They still got a lot of openings in their bell ringing, so there's lots of locations for that throughout town. But we'll be here freezing for food all week here at Hy Vee, and they also have a trailer all week at Fairway as well. So I hope that you guys will come out, make a food donation, a monetary donation. We'll still accept toys. If you missed out on the toys last week, we'll still take those for you yet this week as well, if that's the donation you would like to make. Someone will come right out to your car when you pull up and make it as easy as possible for you. So make sure that you help us out, do your part. I challenged everyone this morning. Matt had made up 200 of these already pre-made bags. They're $20 a piece. And I said, well, wouldn't it be cool if we totally wiped them out today? And they had to make a bunch more for tomorrow. So come out, grab a $20 bag or make a donation of any kind. We appreciate you. I also have Mr. Tony out here. He is volunteering his time from the Muscatine Community School District, out here collecting food with us, freezing his booty off just like us, for the Muscatine Community School District, representing. So super cool. Thank you, Tony, for coming out here. It's super important. I've told people all week long, last week and this week, that everybody does their own part. Maybe it's coming out here and donating your time to stand and take some of the donations. Maybe it's dropping off a bag, all of those different things. And businesses like the Muscatine Community School District or organizations can come out and loan us their employees to help us freeze for food. Hopefully by midweek we're not freezing quite as much though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I was telling Chris and Ashley before we started, like there were years where you'd be out here and I used to come out at 7 a.m. with the radio station and like couldn't even get the door open because they were
It's
almost frozen.
so cold.
So this isn't that bad. I mean,
Yeah.
it's still cold, but I think the moral of the story is, like, if you're watching, it is about the businesses and their support, but it has to come down to the individuals.
Yep.
Because you're going to get great drop-offs like CBI did this morning, and you'll have other banks and organizations. But if you're watching and you're in a place like Hy Vee or Fairway and you see that $20 bag,
Yep.
buy one if you can and
Yep.
bring it out here or let the staff bring it out. It's incredible to see how much food will be collected, and you're already off to a good start.
Yeah.
But that being said, I'm looking.
There's
in the
a lot
back-
of room.
I mean, just think of the back of a semi truck.
Yep.
And how much room there is there. So,
Yep.
and the thing that's powerful for me is knowing that whatever's collected this week will be
Yep.
unloaded Saturday morning, right?
Yep.
So this coming Saturday, December 12th, usually between like Lieutenant Bach, what time are we unloading on Saturday? 8:30 a.m.
Yep.
Okay, so if you want to be a part of something powerful,
Yeah.
Saturday, 8:30 a.m., 1000 South Oregon Street, Salvation Army, help offload this truck. My experience is if there's enough volunteers, you can do it in about 40 minutes.
Yep.
When you're talking about that much food, which is super cool.
Yeah.
And it's great to get the kids involved. Both of my sons have helped.
Yep.
My mom has helped offload it. And that's where the volunteers are needed because, again, there's been years when the truck's been getting offloaded and it's snowing and it's cold. So if you're watching, bring some food this week. And if you can volunteer on Saturday, I hope that you will. I think I'll be there personally representing the school district along with Superintendent Clint Christopher. His first time, which I'm really excited.
It'll be a cool, eye-opening experience for him,
Right.
I bet, to be a part of that.
Yeah, and I just think, when you talk to folks like Lieutenant Bach with the Salvation Army, like you and I both have, you understand that the need is very much real. And the fact is, folks, that, several months ago, at kind of the height of the pandemic, the Salvation Army's food pantry was empty, right? So that was the cause for the pandemic pantry that happened. And Tantara and Kriegers came together and over the spring and summer kind of restocked it. Bye, guys, and take
See
care,
ya.
Chief. I just love seeing Tony Keys in a Chiefs outfit. And Chief Brett talking.
Generally, I like seeing Tony Keys, but he's right now we're butting heads a little bit.
So I have my.
Use that influence to get donations.
Yep.
Support Ashley.
Yep.
Donate to her kettle.
Yes.
She needs the help.
I need some help, you guys.
So I was gonna say, I still have to make my $250 donation, which I'm gonna do virtually. And I was thinking, I'm like, do I just give the $250 to your team? But then I was like, I can't. So I think I'm gonna split my $250, $125 and $125 between both teams. Is that okay?
I mean,
Oh, jeez. I feel like that's not the right answer.
I feel like, yes, I'll allow it. It's fine.
But you guys are doing an amazing job.
yeah.
Like,
No.
I would have thought that, again, Lieutenant Bach was on Facebook taking eggs on the head to crack $600.
Ripping down my
Yeah.
nose.
Yes.
And that was on Thanksgiving, and now you're at almost what, $14,000? Like,
14,000, right?
Yeah, $14,310.
Yep.
wow, $14,310. So
Yep.
that's what I'm saying. Like, this community is great. Known that for a while, but there's no guarantees. There's no guarantee that he'll hit his red kettle goal, and there's no guarantee that this truck will get filled up. I mean, I think, we know that people will give, but standing here right now and seeing how much room there is, it's daunting.
Yes.
It's daunting.
I think it's a huge goal, but to know that is legitimately the goal that we need to meet in order to fulfill the needs of our county.
Yeah.
It's not like this outlandish goal that we just want to meet. It's the need that we actually have in our community to make sure that the programs, the pantry, the toy shop, all of those things happen and continue to happen throughout the year.
Yeah.
And like